Hey kiddos, in this video I'm going to be going over your chapter 18 religion chapter review with you. So if you want to open your religion books and turn to page 275, I will go over this with you quickly and then you will finish up the back of it on your own. Okay, so on this 275, part A, it says complete the sentences with the words from the box. So we're going to use these words here in this box to complete the sentences here. So this first word says Holy Spirit. This one says Jesus. This one says Pentecost Sunday. And this one says peace. So let's look at the sentences and figure out which of those words go in which lines. So number 1 says, we celebrate the birthday of the church on, if you said Pentecost Sunday, you are right. Now I want you to notice that both Pentecost and Sunday start with an uppercase letter. So make sure, because those are the name of the day and they are proper nouns, make sure that as you write them, not all of your letters are uppercase, but that your first letter in each of those words are uppercase. And so I'm writing these out here, a space between with an uppercase S in Sunday. And if you need more time to write Pentecost Sunday than what I've given you, remember you can always pause the video and then unpause it once you're finished. Okay, so we celebrate the birthday of the church on Pentecost Sunday. Number 2 says Pentecost celebrates the coming of blank. What does it celebrate? The coming of the Holy Spirit. And again, if you look at Holy and Spirit, both of those are uppercase. The reason why? Because that is the name of the Holy Spirit. It is a proper noun. So the H in holy and the S in spirit should be uppercase, but the rest of your letters should be lowercase, okay? And remember, you can always pause if you need more time to write that. Pentecost celebrates the coming of the Holy Spirit. Moving on to number 3. The Holy Spirit filled the followers of blank with God's love. Well, let's cross this off because we used Holy Spirit. The followers of Jesus. That's right. And Jesus should be uppercase because that is his name. It is a proper noun. And then the rest of the letters in his name are lowercase. The Holy Spirit filled the followers of Jesus with God's love. And that leaves the last one as kind of a gimme, but we always read it first to make sure it makes sense. At Mass, we give one another a sign of peace, and it does make sense. And sign of peace is uppercase in this instance because that is the name of the prayer or the name of the action that we're doing. It's a proper noun, sign of peace. Okay, so some things to remember for the test that you will take tomorrow. Pentecost Sunday is the birthday of the church. Just like we celebrate the day that your life began, we celebrate the day that the church's life began, and that was on Pentecost Sunday. From there, the church began to spread, and now we know that the church has spread all over the entire world. Anywhere you go in this whole planet, you can find Catholic churches and people who are a part of our Catholic Church community. The Holy Spirit came on Pentecost Sunday. That's when the tongues of fire appeared over the apostles' heads, and they went out in the streets and were speaking in tongues where everyone, no matter what language they spoke, could understand them. They were the followers of Jesus that were filled with the Holy Spirit, and now we offer each other a sign of peace at Mass on Sundays. Now, if you turn the page to page 276, this part I won't stay on the video for, so I'll explain it and then I'll end the video and then you can get started. Up here in box B, it says draw or write about how we can celebrate the church's birthday. And it doesn't have to be something you've ever done. It could just be an idea you have of a good way that we could celebrate. Remember, we read the story about the church that had the parade where people brought in flags from whatever country they were from, and they celebrated the fact that the churches in their countries too. So, what are some things that you can do to celebrate Pentecost, even in your family or in your church? Okay. Then down in this box C, it says, draw or write about how St. Francis Xavier was a follower of Jesus. Remember, we read about St. Francis yesterday. We learned that he was a devout follower of Jesus. He loved Jesus so much. He started schools to teach people about Jesus. And we learned all about the wonderful things that St. Francis Xavier did. So draw or write one of those things here. And when you are finished, I look forward to seeing you upload a picture of it. If you forget what you're supposed to do on either of these, remember this is a video, so you could back it up and hear me explain it again. Okay, so make sure you finished this side and then get your pictures drawn nicely. And I look forward to seeing it uploaded soon. Bye.